Shayna here. Today I will be bouncing off my last vlog where I spoke about the importance of storytelling, particularly when expressing a lesson, a message, a worldview, and even advertising. So, if you have a message or a product that you want people to talk about, you need to hear this. Branded storytelling. What is it? How can a product tell a bigger story? How can soap or Coke teach us something new about ourselves? And what does that have to do with making money or making me happy? That's the croc brain talking there. Brand storytelling is defined as the art of shaping a company's identity through the use of narratives and storytelling techniques. It facilitates an emotional response and establishes meaningful connection. It entertains, informs, and my favorite, inspires. Let's capture attention in meaningful ways. As I explained in my last vlog, stories are way more memorable than facts and figures alone. When done correctly, storytelling lights up the cortex in the brain, allowing the listener to experience the story with all their senses, which makes the brand, product, message, or lesson even more memorable. I want to showcase 3 brands in this vlog that I personally have done a great job of mixing the narrative with their brand values. They have even done it in an authentic way. Authenticity is so important when telling your story. Consumers are not stupid. If they think you're fabricating stories and falsifying your brand, they will find out and they will crucify you for it. For example, Can VW really claimed to be an eco-friendly car, no matter how cute their Star Wars ad was. So let's look at some of the great commercials told with narrative content that have left a lasting impression on me anyway. I'll put the links below so you can watch them later. Example 1, Apple. This Apple commercial teaches me that the product brings out the creative brilliance in me, and I will rise up the corporate ranks on solely my own smarts and the smarts of my team. Everyone loves an underdog rises up story. If only I had the iMac, the iPhone, the iWatch, the iPad, and I can change the world and do it in style. Through narrative storytelling, Apple builds a strong brand message that is engaging and entertaining. Example 2, New Australia Land. A commercial produced by the Monkees in 2019 advertising lamb. This 2-minute commercial even has room for a B plot with the rotating picture frames of the Prime Minister happening in the background. It's fast, it's witty, with good old Aussie humour, taking the mickey out of ourselves. Lamb is the hero of this piece, but there are enough jokes in between that doesn't make you feel like you were being convinced to buy anything. You were simply watching a comedy about a bunch of officials trying to unite Australia. I think it's very well done. Final example for today, Dove. Their brand message is about helping women all around the world build positive body confidence and self-esteem. When you buy their products, you're not just getting clean, you are part of their movement to change lives and be empowered. This example here is not a narrative story, but rather a doco style, where the gap is brought to life between how others perceive us and how we see ourselves. And the result is powerful. So whether you choose to use narrative stories to share a message or a short doco creative content, companies should think about creating content that is so compelling to consumers they want to build their products into their lives. This is the power of narrative video. A good story makes you feel something and is universal. It inspires and it creates intrigue. Storytelling is the most powerful way to convey these ideas while building a committed following. Summing up, step 1, think about the bigger picture of what your brand or your company stands for. People want to know who their leader is and what they are backing. Step 2, find a professional to help you for this part. Choose which creative direction you want to go for a particular campaign, whether it's narrative storytelling or a documentary storytelling. There are a lot of factors that will help dictate this. Build a campaign around who you are as a brand. You can then break it up into bite-sized pieces for your audience to enjoy over a long period of time. Make it something fresh each time, but still consistent with what you stand for. For example, let's look at Dove's campaign history. 2006, Dove Evolution, a simple piece that needed no words, where they revealed the secrets of Photoshop to bust the myth about beauty. 2013, Real Beauty Sketches, a doco-style narrative that made women think twice about how other people viewed them. 2014, #LikeAGirl, a doco-style narrative that revealed what people thought the word girl means. 2019, Girl Glaze. Dove partnered with Getty Images to build a database of stock images that represents all types of women, all the while subtly putting soap into the minds of the consumers. Step 3, distribution. Make sure you're seen. If it's a good story, chances are people will share it without being asked, and this should be your goal. So, stand for something. Have something to say beyond what your product is. Do so in a way that captures the attention of your audience, like through a story. If you would like to talk to me about developing a story for your brand, please send me an email. My next vlog, I'll teach you how to not be brainwashed by Netflix. So make sure you subscribe and tune in. This is Dana, and see you next time.